What's up, guys? I wanted to talk to you about two of the very best everyday carry slings on the market, in my humble opinion. Both of them come from Greenroom136. This is the Metromonger, and this is the Metrorunner. Okay, I'm gonna slow this thing down. I want to talk to you about both of these because they're some of my favorites because of the way that they're built, the organization inside, and I think that they're deserving of a review like this, where you kind of like show what can fit inside of the bag and show which one might be best suited for you, because I think that they have two separate purposes. So let's talk about it. Both of these are limited edition packs. They're both in the multi-cam black. I have a problem with multi-cam black. I love that colorway, whatever. All right, on the outside, this is an X50 material, and it's got a laminate over top of 500D Cordura. That's what gives it the multi-cam black color. Great. All right, let's talk about the specs really quickly. The Metromonger over here is a 9-liter pack, so a good size for all day long type of carry, can sustain you through the day. The Metrorunner over here is a 6-liter sling, not a slouch, not a small sling. It's not a baby sling. It's a good size, but I like this sling for like everyday carry, running to the store, stuff like that. This is a little bit smaller than this one, as you can see. Now the dimensions, if you were going to take a ruler and a tape measure to these things, on the Metromonger over here, this 13 inches long, 9 inches high, and it can expand out to a depth of 6 inches. Now the Metrorunner is 13 inches long, 6 inches high, and it can expand out to a depth of 4 inches. Let me lay it on top so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So here you go. Let me get in the middle of the frame so you can see, if you lay them side by side, the Metromonger, there you go. That's the extra 3 inches on the top. If you lay them and kind of see the width, let me move the strap out of the way. You can see the width. You can see that the Metromonger is a little bit deeper as well. So I'm gonna go through both of these packs. Now, Greenroom136 says they're only gonna do 200 of these, special edition, limited edition packs with the multi-cam black. So on the outside of the Metromonger, you have this little Velcro or loop field. You can check out the George-defined patches, link in the description for those. So you can place whatever flag you want on the outside. On the regular Metromonger, this field does not exist. It's not down there. These loops up here where you can hook in carabiners, they are on the regular Metromonger. Got the Greenroom136 branding on the side over here. Now on the Metromonger, you have some Molly right here. Greenroom136 does sell some extra like pouches, side pouches you can hook on, but I find that this pack is more than enough room for me for a day. So got the Molly on this side as well. Now on the outside zippers, these are number 10 YKK zippers, and they are very smooth. When you first get the pack though, it's going to be kind of jingly. What I do, you see, I add some paracord here to the zipper pulls. It silences the whole thing. So you open this up. This is kind of like your admin section on this little sling bag, right? In the front. Over here, I got the Para 3. That's the lightweight version. I got the Lumatop EDC tool flashlight. I have a Greenroom136 pocket in there. You can see that these pockets, there's 3 separate pockets. They're very good size. And then on the end, you have 2 pin slots. They're very good size. You can fit 2 pins in one slot, and then you have another slot over here. You also have a little D-ring where you can hook in your keys. In the front, there's enough space there where you can stick some extra items. I have my phone in there. This is a Samsung Note 20 Ultra or whatever the hell they call it, and then some Tic Tacs, but a good amount of space right here in the front. As you go back, still number 10 YKK zips, 2 of them on the main section. Unzip, and you can see I can stuff a lot of stuff in here. I have my Sony XM3 headphones. Those are great. I use those for editing and everything else in between. Then I actually have a jacket. Summertime now, so I carry a jacket around. And then down at the bottom, I have a Camelback Chute water bottle because there is no water bottle on the outside. You can hook water bottles on the outside with your Molly, see, on the Molly side. But for me, I just stick it right here in the middle. And then on the back, you have like a slip pocket where you can add your papers in there. Shout out to Chase Reeves. And you have some additional pockets on the other side. These are larger pockets. I have my Defy pouches. One of them set up for electronics and the other one is set up for a medical kit. So these are great pouches. They're a little expensive, but these are great pouches. Very wide pocket, about 5 or 6 inches wide and about 4 inches deep. So definitely good. And you got 2 of them so you can organize your stuff. I'm gonna let you see kind of the bottom of the bag. A lot of space. Here in the back, you have a place for a small laptop or tablet. This is a iPad Pro, 12.9 inches. This fits in the back with no case. So if you have a smaller tablet, it should fit in there with no problem. Inside, it has like a corduroy material. It does have like a little bit of cushioning down there on the bottom so that you can, you know, not ruin your expensive tablet if you stick it in there. So that definitely does slip back there in the back. So that's an awesome thing. You can zip it up. But that's not all that the Metromonger does. It also can double as a camera bag. So this is the large camera kit. When I first got the Metromonger, I had the small. So they come in a couple of different sizes. They come in a small, a medium, and then a large. This is the large version, and it's a great standalone camera cube. It's got some organization right here in the front. I had to find the front. This is the front, so it's got some great slip pockets. They remind me a lot of the slip pockets inside. It's got the same yellow lining on the outside. This is a 420 denier ripstop lining right here. Great heavyweight material. On the outside, you can put your camera cleaning cloths, all your camera cleaning stuff. It's got the Greenroom136 branding right there on the outside. And then you unzip and you kind of can see how much you can fit in there. So on the end over here, this is for all my camera, my creatives, whatever, you take pictures. This is a 24-70 lens. L series lens for Canon. This right here is the lens I use to take pictures with my daughter's like softball games, the 55-250. This is a great like extended lens. And then this is a place over here where I can slip my camera body. A lot of space for, you know, even, you know, a semi-professional to professional photographer or videographer, or whatever you want to call yourself. So a lot of little pockets. It even has grab handles on the side. This whole camera cube will fit inside of the Metromonger. So dual purposes, camera cube, and if you want to carry your tablet in the Metromonger, I think that this is an excellent damn choice. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the Metrorunner, which is a slimmed down version of the Metromonger. Like we said, 6 liters. Now, this one comes in like a tactical version, and it has the Velcro on the front. It's got a large Velcro patch like over here, and then it also has some webbing loops. This time around, I decided to get the plain version. The tactical version is a couple more dollars. So clean on the outside, same X50 material. You got fidlocks on the side of this pack right here, right? On the side of the pack. Down at the bottom, you have a little place down here where you could slide in some cards or hide some money. There's some Velcro there, and that's one thing that the Metromonger doesn't have. Down at their bottom, you got some compression straps. So you could actually run a small tripod or something like that through. But yeah, down at the bottom, compression straps on the Metromonger. But the Metrorunner, you got your little hiding places. So grab handle on top here. There's a grab handle on the top of the Metromonger as well. right there on the top. Same kind of material. I wish they would kind of step up the grab handle. That's one of the things that I wish they would improve on. I think that a nice seatbelt webbing grab handle on the top will be awesome on this pack right here. Let's go into the admin section right here in the front. Now, same large number 10 YKK zips on the outside. They're great. I did the same kind of setup with one red zipper and one black zipper. So in your admin section right here, you have some slip pockets, some nice size slip pockets. There's a nice size slip pocket down here, about 4 or 5 inches wide. You got a D-ring here, and I hooked in this night-eyes double gate so I could hook my keys. 2 larger pin slots in there. This will take actually 2 pins in one slot, so they're good size. They're a little high, like that's just the size of the sling itself, because sometimes these pins want to run into the zipper line, so you might have to get like a little shorter of a pin so that it doesn't run into this zipper line. But you get 2 of them. Then on the end you get the same large slip pocket on the end over here, and then there I have the quiet carry drift. I've been creaming over this knife, it's great. And then then I have a Olight. This is a little Olight, titanium Olight down at the end, but a nice little slip pocket, and you still have space down here in the end where you can slip some additional items. So that's the admin section. Let's move back to the main section in this one. So that's what I was saying about the zipper. See how that works? It's getting stuck in the zipper line. So you might have to get some shorter pins. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. So let's open this second section. So this one only has 2 sections. The Metromonger over here has 3 separate sections, 2 separate sections in this one. And in here, I just think that the Metrorunner is better set up for everyday carry, and the way that the pocketing, especially in this section, is set up. In here, you got 3 separate pockets. They're perfectly set up for putting smaller pouches or just putting your items directly inside of the pouches. So inside here, I have Savada pouches. One is set up with electronics. One is set up with like hand cream and medical care and all that kind of stuff. This is the that's the LTC pocket IFACT on the end right there. Great medical kit, just a small little thing to carry around. So then in the middle, I have these Luminex sunglasses right here. And then I also am able to slip in my iPad mini in a case right here. So that one, you want to carry a larger iPad, you could put it in there. Smaller tablet, you could put it like an iPad mini, you could fit it in here. And then in the back, you have a little slip pocket where I put my pop-off leather little field notes cover. With, on the other side, it's just a bandana. You have these limited edition tags in the inside right here. This one tells you this is a limited edition Metrorunner. So they have the same tag in the inside of the Metromonger. Now, one thing that makes these sling bags really awesome is this shoulder strap. The shoulder strap on both of these sling bags is probably the best and most comfortable that I felt. You can move it from left to right. The shoulder straps are the same on the Metromonger and also on the Metrorunner. You can switch the shoulder strap from left to right. So if you want to be on this side, on the left, you can, but if you want the pad to be on your right, you can move it over there. It's simple enough. All you have to do is pull this right here, and there's a little buckle. You undo the buckle, and then you can switch it from left to right. So the width is the story of the show on the shoulder strap. Nice breathable mesh on the outside, and then you have some little places on this side where you can hook in like a D-ring, extra carabiners. Then you get down to this Cobra buckle right here. This is a plastic Cobra buckle, so you kind of pop these 2 buttons, and then you can click this back in. Very secure. I mean, there was a lot of talk about this system, how it adjusts on your body. When these bags first came out, I have absolutely no problems with these buckles and the adjustment system. Once you kind of set it to your body, you set it, and I set it and just forget it, and that's just the way it's set. I might adjust it to make it a little, you kind of pull it. I might adjust it to make it a little snugger or a little looser, but for the most part, it's kind of stay exactly the same. Same thing on the Metrorunner, same exact shoulder strap there, same adjustability on the side, and the same plastic Cobra buckle on the shoulder strap itself. So that's an excellent thing. Great padding in here. So that's kind of both of these packs. They're both set up for everyday carry. I think that the Metromonger is more versatile. It's larger, you can carry more stuff, but when I carry more stuff, I end up feeling like I'm carrying too much. And that's why a lot of times when I'm just running to a store or running out of the house, I'm carrying the Metrorunner. But both of them have a purpose in my everyday carry. When I go to my kids' soccer games or softball games, I'm carrying the Metromonger because I'm going to carry my camera and all my lenses. And then, or if I'm going into the city for an extended kind of day trip, I want to have my jacket with me and my headphones. If running to the store, like I said, just around town, the Metrorunner is the best one for you. But you kind of, you know, they're both look similar, but they definitely do two different things. So I just want to kind of, you know, point that thing out to you. Now, prices. This is in Malaysian money. If you go to Greenroom136's website, Metromonger over here is $177 and the Metrorunner is $160. That's for the limited edition versions of these packs. So if you get the regular Cordura versions, they're a little bit cheaper. I like the X-Pack versions of these packs, so that's the ones that I'm sticking with. These are the ones that I purchased. Greenroom136 did not provide these. This is George's own money on these two sling bags right here. I just wanted to show these things to you because I think that they're great. I don't want to show you trash. And when I say something is great, damn it, believe it. Put your hands on it and then tell me I'm wrong, because I think that both of these are great. Guys, if you like this review, man, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe to the channel. If you got a question about these two slings or anything that you got to do about backpacks, leave it down there in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. And until the next one, guys, peace.